Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to be showing you a little tour of my 4 most used watercolor palettes. These 2 I made and these 2 I purchased already in a set. So I'm going to actually start off with my very first palette that I ever made. This is my Winsor Newton Cotman palette. I chose all these different colors myself, and I put them together myself. Some of them are convenience colors, and convenience colors are colors that you can actually mix yourself, but you just purchase, them anyways to be a convenience to you. But this is what looks like on the inside. I have 5 different wells here, and I kind of designated them to like reds, greens, blues, earth tones, and purples. So that's what that one looks like. On my palettes, I like to have a swatch chart. So I actually made this swatch chart and then I velcroed it to the actual palette, which has been very, very handy, because if I want to paint something and I'm like thinking, oh, what color red should I use, I can, okay, I want to use this alizarin crimson, or whatever. So I have that one, my Winsor Newton Cotman palette. Then the second palette that I got was this Koi Watercolor palette. This is a travel palette, but you can use it wherever. It comes with this really cool insert that can go right on the side. So when you're traveling, you can hold it, like this, and then paint. It has little sponges on the side to kind of dry off your brush. It actually came with a water brush. I don't know where it is right now, but it comes with a water brush that's compact and travel size, so it fits right here. I really, really love this palette. Many people say that they don't like it because the pans are too chalky, but I find them very pigmented. They're a little bit more opaque than watercolors should be. As you can see, I use the white because it's really opaque, and I use it for, almost like a accent. But I really love this palette, and I like the way it's designed, because you can have like paper up here. You can put this on either side if you're left-handed or right-handed. I'm left-handed, so I always put it right here. But yeah, it's the Koi, and then you just put it together like that and like that. And like I said, I always like to do a swatch chart, so I have my swatch chart on here and it's velcroed. Then the third palette that I purchased was this one by Prima Marketing. It's the Complexion palette. Now I know how to create different complexions on my own using the paint that I have, but this is more of a convenience palette, because you can obviously make the colors yourself, but I don't know, I just wanted to get it because it makes it easier for me. So it comes with 2 wells and these 4 small wells. I don't really use them that much. But it comes with 12 different colors. They come individually wrapped, so you have to unwrap them and put them in and stuff. And it actually came with a swatch chart blank, and then you just do the swatches yourself. So what I did is I just laminated it, so that if paint gets on it, I can just like wipe it right off. Now, I really enjoy this palette. I use it pretty much on all my portraits. You know, at least once on one of my portraits, like as an undertone or whatever. But it comes with like darker skin tones, peach cobbler, lemonade, namaste. They have like really fun names for the colors, but there's like browns and pinks and peaches. But yeah, I really like this palette. It's been really easy to use, and for being so small, it's actually lasted me quite a bit. And you know, I paint every day, and I pretty much use this palette maybe 75% of the time when I do paint. So there's that. Then my last palette is my favorite palette, because these are my Daniel Smith watercolors. Now, if you don't know what Daniel Smith paints are, they're pretty much the highest quality watercolor paint you can get, at least in my opinion. They're super pigmented, they're fun to use, and I just made this set. I'm actually waiting to save up some money so I can get a couple, get 4, 5, so 5 more paints to complete this set. But so far I have like a nice selection of reds, yellows, greens, blues. I want to get another brown. I have a list that I created of the colors I want to add to this one. So this palette isn't finished yet, but I use it all the time. I chose to do full pans instead of half pans because I felt like I didn't need all those colors, because that would mean that you get double the space if you were to use the half pans instead of these full pans. But I felt like I really didn't need that, so I just did the full pans, and the full pans look like this, and you just kind of clip them in to the palette, and then they don't fall out. And like I always do, I do a swatch chart, so I made sure that I made it fit my palette so that when I close it, it doesn't get in the way. And it comes with a little thing like that so you can hold it. But yeah, so those are my 4 palettes that I really enjoy using. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them, and I'll see you guys in the next video.